All right, we want to bring in now former FBI Special Agent Phil Andrew to talk to us about this. And Phil, you know, yet again, we are talking about a mass shooting, extremely tragic situation here. We know 14 children dead, one teacher dead. Tell us, from what we know so far, what is your assessment?
Fortunately, this is an easy one to assess. We've got a teenager with a gun, shot his grandmother before he went there. We're going to see some kind of emotional connection to this site. He was a prior student. Maybe he knows somebody. Maybe there's an additional family or some kind of emotional connection with the elementary school, and it has tragic consequences. In all likelihood, there were warning signs. Someone in the community knew. We see that in almost 2/3 of the cases where schools are attacked. What's unusual about this one is it's in an elementary school. Not a lot of attacks on elementary school. We can think of Hubbard Woods in Winnetka, Illinois, and Sandy Hook are two of the most notable examples there, where 6 and then over 20 people were shot at those sites. So they really have tragic consequence when younger and younger people are targeted by folks that we should have had good opportunities for intervention long before this is happening.
You know, and Phil, you mentioned other mass shootings in the past. Obviously, you know, we want to focus on this one. But, you know, just a little over a week ago, we had yet another mass shooting with also a teenage gunman. You're mentioning there's this emotional connection. You know, one thing I think about is elementary schools in general at this point tend to be locked down almost immediately. You know, once school starts, schools are locked down. So, you know, I'm kind of wondering, obviously, what happened here. I know we're all asking questions. We're still, of course, waiting for more information. But that's something that we're seeing, which has been a direct result of all of these mass shootings. Schools tend to be locked down. People cannot just gain access.
But I suspect that this was at some transitional moment for the school, that very difficult to penetrate a school at this point for most of the country. But at transitional times like recess, end of school release, a field trip, gym class outside, those are times that the student body can be vulnerable, and it's more and more difficult to protect against somebody who has their mind set on causing mayhem.
You are absolutely right, Phil, and mayhem is exactly what was created in this situation. Phil, stick around. We're going to actually bring back. Thank you for watching. Click the red subscribe button below so you can get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.